Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today it is time for the Bingo of Shame. This is a collab hosted by Dub's Beauty Diary and Makeup in the Mundane. This month I decided to use the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I do not have that palette and someone in the group suggested the Nomad Cosmetics Haunted Europe palette. So that's what I'm going to be using as kind of like a dupe or a similar color story at least to get the vibes. And of course we're in black and white because all will be revealed. So if that sounds good to you, keep on watching. Before we get too far into the video, if you have not already, I would love it if you consider subscribing. I upload videos twice a week. It is totally free to subscribe and I would love to have you back on the channel in the future for more things makeup. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the random number generator. Okay, so now that we're at a place where I'm ready for eyeshadow, let's go ahead and generate the numbers. This palette has 18 pans, so let's see what we get. Shade number 1 is shade number 2. Shade number 1, shade number 2, that was confusing. The first randomly generated shade is Hauska Castle, which is this really pretty metallic gold. It's like borderline yellow. It's so bright, so that is fun. Next we have 16 and that is Black Forest, so about as much contrast I feel like as you could get here between the dark matte and the yellow, but somehow they still go together, so far so good. Number 6 is the next shade, which is Bloody Mary. I love the bat embossing. This is a red shimmer, one of the only red shimmers I have in my collection, but it's like a deeper wine red almost, you know, it's not like a very bright primary color red. 2 more. Number 8 is next and that is Frankenstein, which is more of like an orange matte. Interesting. I can say with confidence I've never done these shades together. And 15, which is Mary Cemetery, which is a green shimmer. So we've definitely got a grungy color story. Weird off-brand Christmas with the red and green maybe? I don't know. I need to brainstorm for a minute and I'll be back to do this color story with you. Okay, so I zoomed you in a little bit more so you can see what's going on. I decided I'm going to start with Frankenstein in the crease here on both eyes, and I'm trying to use just like the lightest pressure in an attempt to use what is more of a mid-tone color as a transition shade. So we'll see how it works, but I only got 2 mattes out of the 5 color pulls or like randomly generated colors. So this is what we have to work with. I will say it's looking like it's working okay. I'm using a Laura Lee L37 brush. They're going to be out of business May 30th, like permanently. Their brushes are not a joke. Like they're some that I use every single day from Laura Lee Los Angeles. So if you're in the market for any brushes, they're deeply discounted right now since they are permanently closing their doors. Okay, I think I'm liking at least for an initial laydown how this is looking. I'll definitely go back later and clean it up a bit more. Next, I'm going to go back in and go to Black Forest, which is that deep navy blue matte. Actually works perfectly because I am wearing a deep navy blue top today. So that'll tie in with my outfit nicely. And I'm glad I got like a deepening up shade here because I do like to do that on the outer corner. I could have a lot of the shimmers are dark enough in this palette, probably used a shimmer to deepen up, but I definitely prefer a matte. Okay, I decided to do the Bloody Mary more red shade on top with the gold and the green on the bottom. So we're going to do a little bit up against the navy blue matte of this red shimmer, Bloody Mary. We've got a little fallout here. Wipe that away. Easy to wipe away, luckily. Forgot Nomad shimmers. I do like better with the glitter glue primer. I'm already partway into it here, so I'm not going to worry about it at this point, but if you use Nomad to create this look or in general, I do feel like that fallout and stuff doesn't happen and the shimmers are more impactful if you use some kind of glitter glue with them. And finally, the Hoska Castle. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, you guys. I'm kind of using the edge of the brush to like wrap it around the top of the eye here, like I'm placing it in the inner corner, and then kind of tracing my crease to flick it up. Just feel like it helps it not be like three separate colors and be a little more cohesive if I wrap the inner color around the top of the other shimmer and the like matte used to deepen the outer corner. Okay, I need to find the brush for it. Okay, and then Mary Cemetery, last but not least. And I'm not going to go all the way across because I feel like this is a pretty deep shimmer that will really close off my eyes if I do it all the way across the bottom. But I'm at least going to put it on 2/3 of the outside here to try to frame my eye a little bit. Okay, it's looking something like this. I'm going to add mascara and a lip and I'll be back to show you the final look. And here is the final look. What do you guys think? I rarely do a look where I don't put some kind of shadow liner across the lash line. I could have gone back in with Black Forest, the deep navy blue, and just used it to line my lash line. But I really just wanted to let the colors, like, I don't know, speak for themselves and shine. And I feel like without the liner, it makes my eyes look rounder and gives it a little more like feminine or dainty of a look than when I like pull it up and, you know, lift it with the liner. So I really like how it turned out. I think one of my favorite part of these bingos is that you're going to get color combinations you never would have put together. And I definitely never would have put like the blue and the red next to each other particularly. I like the lighter gold in the inner corner. I definitely probably wouldn't have picked to put the green in the bottom, but it's not anything like offensive looking. And then I put on the Twilight collab with Colourpop and Team Jacob, just a black lip oil, because I felt like that kind of paired with the muted tones we've got going today. So let me know what you think. Do you own the Nomad Haunted Europe or the Urban Decay Born to Run palette? I would love to know. Thanks so much if you made it all the way to the end, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Bye!